I fell in love with volleyball because being a libero, you're like diving for balls on the floor. You're working together as a team. After every point, you're going in a huddle and you're saying, good job, like great hit, great serve, whatever it is. And I just think of all sports I've tried, it's probably the more reassuring sport I've ever played. So kind of teammates and also like my coach.
You play so much better when you guys play aggressive.
My coach is always saying, be the loudest on the court. A lot of us have known each other for a while, and it's just practices. It's what you see in the game is what we practice. We're always talking, we're always just being loud, and that kind of transfers to just our personalities off the court too, and we're all just really close. I think I've really kind of grown academically in my senior year. Kind of the balance, I've achieved like a pretty good balance with sports and school, so I do feel that I want to focus on academics once I get to college. Academics is extremely important. My parents seeing how I've been able to succeed in IB, I definitely do get when I go to practices, Kamelah, how are you doing in IB? Is IB stressing you out? Oh my gosh, do you have a lot of homework to do after practice? And I'll get home and I'll get it done and try to get some sleep in there too. You can really get far in the future. In college, we're applying to really rigorous schools, that maybe that opportunity was not open to us if we weren't in IB, and I think it's just really gonna help me in the future. I've loved art like my entire life. Considering kind of the dynamic of my art class, I think we're very able to make our own decisions and kind of like our own directions with our art. I just really do enjoy at the end of the day to have that nice block to just work on whatever artwork I can squeeze in, considering I'm always doing math or reading, and so I get to do something I really like, but it be academically rigorous. And my mom being an artist and then me kind of picking it up, I've just loved art for so many years, and I really wanted to apply that into a professional field, but something a little more concrete than just like a painter. So I've really kind of clung to the idea of architecture, and if not, I would really love to look into international relations and affairs. I just want to be able to travel. I want to be able to interact with new people all the time, as that's just how I've been when I've been growing up. I was born in Italy. Every time we've been in Europe, my family has really taken a priority to traveling and going everywhere in Europe. We also went to Africa. We've just recently gone to Latin America. So I really value the fact that I've had the opportunity as a so-called Navy brat to see a lot of things, considering my dad was in the military. But being in Largo, I've made connections and like a friend group that I just never really imagined for myself. So I think my positivity comes a lot from my parents and even my friends. Like my friends are there for me all the time in sports. I have nothing but positive thoughts for graduation, and I really hope that I'm able to continue my travels, continue language. I'm really interested in language studies, and I just want to spread myself evenly anywhere I can, and I think graduation will help me do that.